8th Standard History, Chapter 7, Mauryas and Kushanas. Exercises. First main, complete the following sentences by using suitable words in the blanks. First one, Chanakya came to be known as dash. Answer is Kautilya or Vishnugupta. Second one, Megasthenes work dash. Answer is Indica. Third one, the capital of the Mauryans was dash. Answer is Pataliputra. Fourth one, the founder of the Kushana dynasty was dash. Answer is Kujalakadaphises. Fifth one, the new era of Kanishka's reign is called the dash. Answer is Saka era. Let's move to second main. Answer the following questions in brief. First one, list the sources which reflect upon the history of Mauryas. Answer is Megasthenes Indica, Kautilya's Arthashastra, Vishakadatta's Mudra Rakshasa, Deepavamsha and Mahavamsha inscriptions of Ashoka. These are the sources which reflect upon the history of Mauryas. Let's move to second question. Name the important cities during Ashoka's period. Answer is Pataliputra, Takshila, Ujjain, Kalinga and Suvarnagiri. These are the important cities during Ashoka's period. Ashoka has been named as great by the historians. Give reasons. Answer is, though Kalinga was won by Ashoka, he was disturbed by the deaths and the pain of the battle. And he decided not to wage war thereafter. He considered victory of religion is better than the victory in the battlefield. He went into repentance on seeing the devastation created by the war. On being inspired by Buddhism, he dedicated his remaining life to spread the message of peace. Ashoka accepted Buddhism after the Kalinga battle. He made donations to Buddhist monasteries and viharas. He prohibited the killing of animals and birds in his kingdom. Ashoka declared that all his citizens are his children. He declared that all should be loyal to their parents and respect their elders and gurus. He wanted people to show compassion to poor and slaves too. Live and let live, said he. He appointed officers named Dharma Mahamatras to preach the principles of Buddhism. He installed inscriptions all across the kingdom to preach the messages of Buddhism. Preachers were sent to other countries as well. Due to all these reasons, Ashoka has been named as great by the historians. Let's move to question number 4. Describe Ashoka's administration. Answer is, Ashoka's empire had centralized administration system. The power was concentrated in the hands of the king. Hence, a huge number of officials unseen before were appointed to run the administration. There was a strong espionage network. Minister, priest, prince, and generals were the higher subordinates of the king. The empire was divided into provinces. These were ruled by either princes or relatives of the king's family. Takshashila, Ujjaini, Dhauli, Suvarnagiri, and Girnar were the regional administrative centers. Officials like Rujuka, Yukta, and others were there. The administration of Pataliputra was done by a group of 6 committees consisting of 30 officials. These are all about Ashoka's administration. Let's move to question number 5. Which dynasty did the Kushanas belong to? Answer is, the Kushanas basically from a nomadic tribe which had migrated to India from Central Asia. They were the progeny of Yuchi. Sixth question. What was the extent of Kanishka's empire? Answer is, Kanishka's rule had spread up to Sanchi in the south and Banaras in the east. His kingdom, which included Central Asia too, was a vast empire.